Yeah.
Sam, man, I gotta ask you this. You gotta be straight with me, man, here, because it's gnawing at me, and it's been gnawing at me for a while because it just came up. I couldn't think of nothing else, and then this came up in my head, so I must need to know the answer. So I need you to be straight with me, brother, because I know you've always been straight with me. You never let me down, but I gotta take you
I'm not
back.
gonna let you down now.
I'm sure you're not, brother, but I guess I'm hedging and hawing because I hate to ask this question, but I'm going to ask you about that time we were in Miami, man, when you met with those brothers there. What really went on that evening, and what was the real reason they wanted to bring you into the Muslims? Or what was it really about the Muslims, or were they trying to get money from you? Just what was it about, man?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. See, a lot of people may not know, but Cassius didn't call me. I sent for him. So I would say, yeah, I sent for him. He didn't send for me. We became fast friends. Yeah, we did, because we had so much in common.
Money or anything, or no?
No, man, he did not need money, and he definitely didn't need. He probably was making as much or more money than I was making. So I was making a few dollars, but man, when you know, every time he would put on a glove, he was making thousands and thousands of dollars.
But what was you making that? What was that? I guess it was a poem he was rhyming. I don't know. What was that record you made on him about? Man, I mean, my record is still sitting in cans, and Cassius Clay record is out there on the marketplace.
Now, see, a lot of people don't understand why I had Cassius come into the studio.
He ain't no singer.
Well, I mean, look, this is what happened. Okay,
percussions.
But first, let me go through the song with you.
All right.
The song is the gang's all here. Gang's all here. Hey, the gang's all here. Join in the fun. Hey, the gang's all here. We're gonna swing as one. Do it again now. Hey. So you remember that, right? Now, he wasn't all that bad. You know, I didn't really go into it with him because I figured he was a singer and he was going to sell 1 million copies. But I know we would have an effect on people that saw it. See, that's the whole purpose of working with everybody else. Because what effect will they have on people that maybe we don't have? And so that worked.
Well, you know what, brother? I gotta go with that. That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Why not? As a matter of fact, if you can if they can make a hit out of some Chipmunks, a Chipmunk song, they should be able to make a hit out of.
I think I do remember a Chipmunk song.
A champion player, guy that likes to talk as much as he does. But
man, you couldn't beat him.
That Malcolm guy. What about him, man? That Malcolm X guy, that Negro Muslim guy.
Yeah.
And why you guys call them Negro Muslims?
No, let me tell you about that now. I spent a lot of time with Cassius, and he eventually changed his name to Muhammad Ali. Okay. And I learned even more. So he did not ever let them get away with saying Black Muslims. He said, no, man, we didn't call ourselves no Black Muslims. We just called ourselves Muslims. And he said, the white folks did that. That's what they called us. And I'd always correct them. No, man, we ain't no Black Muslims. We just Muslims. And that's another good thing about working with him. He was pretty much like Papa had taught all of us to be. Don't hold back. Tell people what you think. Don't let them guess.
There was no guessing.
No guessing
with Papa. He's pretty blunt.
No, you didn't have to guess.
Just better ride.
And because sometimes he tell you more than you wanted to hear.
Exactly.
So,
and spit a rod still.
Exactly. Now, as far as this is my reason for working with him, I look at this. I look at it as here we are. We were involved in a lot of struggles trying to get equal rights, civil rights, human rights. And well, we spent a lot of time and we paid a lot of debt with our lives, with the lives of our children. And we did all of that so that we could be equal with those people who said that we were not equal with them or good enough to be with them. So I figure if we can go all out, risk our lives, the lives of our children, to be with them in their presence, why can't we do that to be in the presence of someone who thinks differently about their spirituality than we do?
Exactly.
I didn't see a problem with it. See, because I looked at it like this. We are all one big puzzle, and each one of us is a piece of the puzzle. And if we have a puzzle and some of the pieces are missing, the puzzle can't hold together. The puzzle will not be together. So all of us, and I searched out and I searched out, and I was always looking for someone who I figured stood for something and could be to make that puzzle stronger. And the only way to do that is for us to come together the same way we were trying to come together with other people. I tried to bring us together with ourselves, with our own people.
Now, you think I could ever attain that kind of attraction for people who like me like they like you, Sam? I mean, what is the secret behind them liking you so much? I know you, you my brother, and I love you, but what is it? Is there a secret code word or a certain behavior they look for? They just love you. All people love you, not just our people. Everybody love you. I saw how those guys were fawning over you at that. What was that? It was a rally of some type, but they had a bunch of folk singers there. I remember that boy that was there named Bob Dugan or Bob something. Bob Dylan. Yeah, remember him? He was at that thing. That was around I guess it was 60, 61, something like that. He was at this folk some type of festival where a bunch of folk people there. I think that the girl that played the guitar, Joni somebody, and the Kingston Trio was there, and Mama's I can't think of the name of that group that came out. But Bob Dylan was there, and he was singing those songs. And I heard him sing a song like "Blowing in the Wind" or something like that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Let me tell you about that one. Well, first to answer your question, Papa is the one who taught all of us this, and what he taught us this is that if you want people to like you, love you, respect you, then you have to do the same for them first. Don't wait for them to like you, love you, or respect you. And that's why I would say I always try to show people how great they were. And so therefore, I wanted them to know that that wasn't a put on. That was how I really felt. And that's why I figure most people were able to get along with me.